Hope y'all don't mind a little music.
This is Warpath. Be advised we have additional choppers from the 160.
Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, bringing you the second part to Chapter 2 in my Homefront Guerrilla difficulty video walkthrough. This chapter is called Freedom, and right now I'm going to be showing you the usefulness of the light machine guns. And I briefly summarized in my last video that the light machine gun is extremely effective if you burst fire it and if you fire it in a single shot, and it will pretty much kill most enemies in a 1 to 2 bullets. So use this gun basically. I did, you should, it makes sense. One thing I found throughout all of Homefront is you're constantly switching out weapons because you use a lot of bullets and you run out of them, and ammo is a bit of a problem for the most case. Light machine guns, not so much that. They've got so many bullets in their clip you can generally use them a lot longer than any other gun, and they're going to really pay your dues basically. They will kick some ass, and I definitely guarantee using them. So right now this this bit can be interesting because as you push up here there's another one of the light turrets that will kill you if it sees you, so be very careful of it, because I died a couple times on this when I was trying to move between cover because the thing saw me and it fucking owned me. And it sucks dick, it sucks so much dick, it's unbelievable. And also there's so many soldiers on this moment, on this section should I say, that you can get screwed by those as well. And especially the one that I cleaned up in the window just then. He's a fucking ninja, him, for killing you, so be really careful of that guy. And when you come in here, there's a guy that runs past that window almost every time. Make sure you kill him, because do not rely on your team. The team on this game are a little bit more adequate than most games, but that's not saying a lot. And right there is a lovely edit from me where I died and I couldn't get the checkpoints to align, so you couldn't notice it. But anyway, well, you win some, you lose some. But as I was saying, your team is, truth be told, they're fucking retards. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. The team on this game is better than most games, but it's still a giant steaming pile of piss. So you really can't rely on them because they just get you killed. There's one section where I was laid prone trying to recover my life, and a dude runs completely past the two guys to the left of me to come and shoot me, and they're just stood there fucking picking their asses. So you just can't, you really can't rely on them. And that's another one of the gaming tropes in Homefront that almost pretty much 2/3 of all first-person shooters have. And I think that's one of the things that really detracts from the really big battle, you know, the feel of the sensation of being on a big battlefield is when the enemies all aim for you. Some games pull it off really well where the AI will shoot at anything that it thinks is an enemy, but a lot of games, especially games that aren't as polished or as, you know, fully realised as some of the better developers, it's almost as if they don't program the AI to fire at your buddies, they just program them to fire at you. So there'll be a massive gunfight happening, all your buddies will be up on cover firing the weapons, you know, doing suppressive fire, it'll feel really grand, and then you'll get out of cover to do the same, and you'll instantly die because everybody just fucking went into Robocop mode and nailed you. And that is one of the most frustrating parts about playing first-person shooters if you've played a lot of them. I mean, I've been playing them all the way since fucking Wolfenstein and Doom, so I've played a lot, and it's one of those things that as soon as an algorithm or, you know, some kind of programming comes along that enables all developers to do it dead simple, it'll just improve the quality of the games, because if there's 3 dudes in your team and you can't even flank correctly because the enemies know where you are, and it just sucks, it really sucks. But Homefront is not the only fucking criminal when it comes to that. A ton of games do it, so I'm not going to bag on it for that. But right now, we've just entered the labour camp, so as you can see, the guys have thrown the weapons away, so currently all you have is a pistol, but you can't pull it out. And what you have to do is you're looking for a guy called Arnie, and if you come in here, I don't even think you have to talk to any of the people, so what I generally do is I walk straight forward here, and I go up those steps that you can see directly in front of me. And once you're up there, once you go, if you turn right and you follow it on, there'll be 2 guys stood in front of a grate, like a grated door. And when your AI buddies eventually walk their way up, they'll open it for you, so you can go through. So up here, as you can see, there's an intern camp down there. They've actually changed. I think it's It's either a football field, yeah, it looks like a football field with a track and everything, into an internment camp. So once again playing on this whole vision of America in ruin. And this is me being a little bored with the waiting for the AI dudes to shake their ass, so I do some lovely dynamic camera work there, like a young Martin Scorsese, I believe. But I do apologise if I seem a little bit reserved in this commentary. It is kind of late, and I can't talk to the volume I would like or get half as excited as I would like, so I probably sound like I'm on Thorazine. But I'm not on any medication. I've just, you know, a couple of cans of lager at my side, having a nice casual sip. I just have a sound requirement thanks to my living with my parents at my age. Oh my. And this little kid is trying to scrounge food off us, but he basically tells him to go fuck himself. There's a gist of that conversation. And then when you come through here, this black dude is going to basically stonewall you and tell you that you can't come through. And then your buddy Connor, I think he's called, who practically looks like Reznov off of Black Ops, just comes and gives him a nice headbutt for his trouble. And a knee in the balls, so yeah, he gets it all. But once that's done, you meet with the contact, which is this dude called Arnie. And spoiler alert, this dude's a wanker. This guy betrays us in a moment, and what's going to happen is we're going to walk out into an open area, and a ton of dudes are going to come. And we only have a pistol, and the first thing that you have to do is one of the slow motion sections that you'll remember from Modern Warfare 2, where you used to breach the doors and everything slowed down. Well, it's the exact same logic as that, only it's Homefront's take on it, and fortunately enough, they're all ridiculously easy. This is kind of funny right now, because this is my second time through, I know what I'm doing. I look over here and I see a collectible in the distance, but because we have to walk and we can't run, I'm thinking, I'm recording, shall I go get it, shan't I go get it? And in the end I'm just like, fuck it, your guys don't want to watch me spend a minute walking over there to spend a minute walking all the way back, just because this game has fucking Gears of War 1 syndrome. But when you continue through here, obviously anybody with a brain can see that this doesn't look good. And when we walk through these turntables or turn bars or whatever the fuck they are, turnstile, the shit hits the fan. But that's going to be another video, that guys, because we're coming to the end of section 2 to freedom. I'll see you in section 3. As always, thanks for watching. You take care now.